going on YouTube? It's Andy the Parrot Picker, and today is Friday, June the 14th. It is garage sale day. Today we're heading off to a community, garage sale, little town-wide garage sale. I have no idea what to expect today because it's kind of a smaller town, and I couldn't find any maps available online. So hopefully when I get into town at Casey's or whatever, they'll have some maps available. So we'll see. Yeah, I've just had some mixed feelings about going to this sale. I should have probably just stayed local today. There are a few local sales, and then there's one down at a trailer park that we have. I definitely not judge you about trailer parks by any means, because a lot of times you find some really good stuff there, and you know what? You just never know what people are going to have. So, anyway. Yeah, I got a lot going on this afternoon. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, I'm a part-time eBay reseller. I do work a full-time job. I also sell on Poshmark and dabble a little bit with Amazon as well. But yeah, I had a great day yesterday on eBay. I think we did about $200 yesterday. Sold a NCIS DVD box set. I think there was maybe about 5 of them in there for around $80. And that was a really nice sale. Sold a Gravedigger hat, Gravedigger the monster truck. I think that was like about a $20 sale. I sold a Ralph Lauren knit polo shirt, which I'm hardly even picking those up. I think that was about $21, $21.49, something like that. And then I sold a Callaway Golf John Deere Classic, one of them like dry fit performance polo shirts. I think that went for $23.49. I'll show you that here. And the John Deere Classic is a pro golf event that's about an hour away from where I live. I'm basically an hour away from John Deere's home office, main headquarters, what have you. So anyway, John Deere's a real big event, and if you guys watch a lot of my stuff, you guys see I do pick up a lot of John Deere stuff. It's pretty common in my area, and I also live in we'll just call it a farming community, so that stuff's pretty readily available. Everybody has stuff in their area that they can source a little better than maybe people in other areas. So Harley and John Deere seem to be a couple of things I find a lot of in my area. But and then I think I sold a pair of women's Nike shoes. I just picked up. I featured them in a garage sale, a haul video, I think last week. I listed them yesterday, and they already sold today for, I think those went for $39 plus shipping. So I'll show those right here. So yeah, really good day yesterday. I was really happy with that. So hopefully the streak continues. I've just been trying to get everything up and listed as soon as I get it home. Haven't been sourcing a lot of clothes. Just hard goods. I love flipping hard goods. And garage sale, time of year is when I find that stuff the most. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna jump out of here, and I got a little bit of ground to cover before I get to where I'm going. So hopefully we can find something good, and then I will take and share those items with you here at the end of this video. So catch you all in a bit. All right, guys, heading back to kind of my local area stomping grounds or whatever. I just went to the worst town-wide garage sale, I think, in history. There might have been 10 homes. I guess I probably should have known better when I couldn't find maps online. I just knew that they were having a town-wide sale. I bought one thing. Actually, I bought one type of item. I did get 5 of them. They're actually pretty good, but yeah, I wasted probably about 35-40 minutes trying to find all these places. I kept asking for maps. They just said, yeah, you just got to drive around, look for signs. I was really upset. So I'm gonna go try and salvage the day locally. I know we got a trailer park in my area that's got a whole bunch of sales coming up, so don't underestimate the idea that it's a trailer park. Definitely not judgy by any means, because I've actually pulled some pretty good stuff. It's down along a riverfront, so I'm hoping to do pretty decent down there. At least there'll be a bunch of sales there, and then I'm going to go hit just the local sales that are in my area. I know there's not a lot, but hopefully maybe be able to hit about 20-25 sales before the day is over. So God, I hope I can salvage today. But anyway, I did pick up a bunch of belt buckles at this Las Vegas. Was it say Fabulous Las Vegas? This solid brass. Does say solid brass. It's stamped right on the back. This one here is actually pretty good too. This is a Suzuki motorcycles belt buckle. This is solid brass. It says first edition. 1979, and it is stamped first edition on the back, so I don't know if that's might be worth anything or not. You know, the lady said if I buy 5, she'd give me a good deal on them. I got this California Cougar. It's got like a 3D belt buckle, but it's kind of numbered. It is solid brass as well, so I thought that was kind of cool. And get this Budweiser solid brass belt buckle. You know, every one of these is all stamped solid brass, so these all should do pretty well because they are solid brass. And then I got this Coors solid brass, like a raised, you know, embossed or whatever, you know, type of belt buckle. And this one here, the thing for the belt is actually part of the buckle. It doesn't move or anything like that. So this is just one solid piece of brass. So really, really nice little belt buckle there. So, you know, I have no idea how these are going to do, but, you know, I got them for $1 a piece. So, you know, she had them marked up a little bit. I told her, I said, you know, if I pick out a bunch of them, will you give me a deal? She goes, yeah. So she shot me $15 for all of them. Still a little bit more than I wanted to pay. We kind of kept going back and forth, and I started just kind of joking around with her a little bit. And yeah, I was able to get them for $5. So really happy with that. She was like, you know what, my husband's not here. I just want him gone. So yeah, $5 is fine. So you know, a little smooth talking on my part. I was able to get those for a really good price. Like I said, she didn't give two hoots about those anyway. So and I was happy to take them off her hand. So anyway, hopefully I can save the rest of the day here, guys. Okay, guys. I can't even believe I'm going to share this with you. I just had the most embarrassing moment ever while out garage sailing. I'm going to put a picture up here on the side, but yeah, so I stopped at that area where kind of the trailer park area. I did really, really well down there. There was probably about 2 or 3 places left. I was getting in the car. I went to sit down, and I just blew the ass out of my pants. I ripped the entire ass right out of my pants. I'm gonna put a picture. I'm gonna go home. I'm just heading home, but I'll put a picture of the pants up here. There was no way I was gonna finish the day. There was a couple places I was gonna hit locally, but yeah, that's just not gonna happen. So anyway, I just figured I'd show that to you guys here. You know, you just can't be prepared for everything. But anyway, if any of you guys have ever been out garage sailing, anything embarrassing ever happened to you like that, I'd love to hear about it. That way I just don't feel alone. I got home, my wife was still home for a couple minutes. She couldn't stop laughing. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that was my day today. So anyway, we did find some really good things. I'm going to share them in a haul video here right after this. Hope you guys had a lot better luck than I did. But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. And here comes the haul. Okay, guys, I'm back with the haul. Oh yeah, I got this on my head. But yeah, so anyway, guys, here's all the stuff I ended up picking up today. Actually, I did pretty well, I think, and I don't know. You guys have to just let me know what you think, especially for pretty much going local. And I didn't find squat at that town-wide sale other than those belt buckles. I think that clip got in here. If it didn't, I'm gonna take and I'll show you the belt buckles I ended up picking up because that was all I got at that town-wide sale. So anyway, guys, yeah, I kind of hung this up on my thing. I picked up this Margaritaville changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, like wooden sign. Yeah, there's no way, being a parrot head, I was going to leave this. I'm going to probably go hang this out in my garage with all my other beer signs and all that stuff. So this was really, really cool. I was pretty happy to find that. You know, I mean, I'm a big Jimmy Buffett nerd, so y'all know that. But anyway, guys, check this out. I got a whole bunch of strawberry shortcakes. There's those vintage little dolls from the 80s. All these are in box. They're not new in box, but a lot of them are in really good condition. Boxes are in not the best condition, but I just don't know how I'm going to take and sell them. Whether I should just take and put them all together as one lot and just auction them, or what. I got a really good price on them. I think there's 12, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I think there's 12 of them. They're all different. So, and there's a couple, man, I remember my sister having, I think my sister had all of these except for this one here. This is one I've never seen. This is sour grapes. So I don't know how she'll do. And then I remember the purple pieman, but I don't remember the sour grapes. So, you know, her hair looks to be in really good shape and stuff like that. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully these will do well. Like I said, I got a really good price on them. So, you know, we'll just kind of wing it and see what happens. I picked up a Dymo. This is just the Dymo 450. It did have a manual, and it's got the power cords and all that stuff. So these go for about 35 bucks. So not a bad deal. I got a TI 83. I did test this while I was there, so that does work. And I didn't pay the $5 for it. So yeah, I got a good deal on that. Then this is probably my home run item. I'm guessing this is my home run item. I got all these Super Nintendo games, and I rarely ever find games. There's 4 controllers, a system. I don't know what I'm going to do with the system, but I'll probably just use it to check these games. But there's actually some pretty decent games in here. I got all that for $5. A guy was just like, I don't know, is $5 good? And I'm like, oh yeah. So yeah, but there's some pretty good ones. Dungeon Master, Lemmings, Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda, Uncharted Waters. I think these are all at least $15, $20 games. Populous. This is another one that's Cryo Trigger. So that one should be pretty decent. I think all these are, you know, there's Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 3, bunch of sim games, Street Fighter, Mario Paint, Super Mario Kart, Sim City. So yeah, a lot of really good games. So I should make some really good money off of that. And like I said, I mean, even the controllers, there's 4 controllers in there. I think those go used, what, around $8 or something like that. So, you know, I should do okay with that. Picked up this LL Bean hat, kind of like a Stetson type hat, but it's LL Bean. Really, really nice shape and condition. So it's a really nice hat there. Yeah, no clothes today, but I did get a couple hats. Got this really nice Pittsburgh Pirates New Era hat. This thing's basically brand new. I just thought it was pretty cool with the camouflage and stuff like that on it. This is a nice hat. This is a Ronald Reagan, Tampico, Illinois, birthplace of Ronald Reagan. You know, old vintage snapback hat. I mean, it's got the foam. It's all foam inside, but it's really, really good shape and condition. So I'm not quite sure what that one's going to go for, but I think that one should do pretty well. And then I got this vintage Busch Gardens Tampa, Florida hat, and this is foam inside as well. So yeah, nice hat there. So, you know, they're all just, you know, really, really nice hats. So hopefully we do well with those. Yeah, here's those belt buckles. Like I said, I can't remember if I showed them in that previous part of this video or if that footage will make it in here. But these are all the belt buckles I picked up. These are all solid brass. I got this fabulous Las Vegas one. Budweiser, the Suzuki. This is a first edition Suzuki, so I don't know about that one. It's Coors, and then California Cougar. So, like I said, those were all solid brass, and I paid $5 for all the belt buckles. Grabbed this little Funko Pop, you know, for 50 cents. I wasn't gonna leave him. I think he goes for about $15, so not too crazy. So here's a little Viewpoint digital video converter. This is brand new. I didn't pay the $10 for it, but those go for 35, 40 bucks. I got this acrylic ball cube for like a football. It's like a display cube. I got that for $1. Those go for about 35 bucks. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this or not. I've got a bunch of autographed footballs and collectible footballs and stuff like that up in my man cave, but I may end up getting rid of this. I'm not sure. Then I picked up these vintage styrofoam Budweiser can koozies, and they're still sealed. So, you know, for $0.25, it was really hard to let those go, and I think these go for about 20 bucks. So, pretty decent little pickup there. Got a bunch of movies, DVDs. These are all sealed, but this is Eric Worre GoPro. Paid 50 cents for this, new seal. But I always pick up these self-help, self-development type ones, Got Mad Men season 4 and 5 new sealed. Office Space Blu-ray new sealed. Fight Club new sealed. Hobbit new sealed. Got a bunch of these. I just bundled them all together. Lady gave me a really good price for these, so so the more I take, the better the price. So I just kind of kept thumbing through them, and I just took all her new sealed ones that she had. So it's the Hobbit, X-Men First Class, Insurgent. It's new sealed. Iron Man new sealed. This here is Empire Earth Gold Edition. This is a PC game. I got this for $1. It's kind of like one of them role-playing type games or what have you. This goes for around 30, I think around $30. So everything's all in there. Got a Bible for, actually I got that for free because I bundled that with the Dymo and something else I bought. So she just gave me the Bible. Actually, just sold a Bible this morning. I think that went for around $30-some. So yeah, really happy with that. Actually, I'll put a picture of that here. So yeah, that went out this morning. So got the Sony Discman in the box. So this was a really nice pickup here. Grabbed that for $2. That was a steal. And I got a ton of shoes again. Man, I picked up a bunch of shoes. Really nice pair of Danskos. You know, these are like those nursing type shoes. You know, these are all European size, but yeah, really nice pair of Danskos. This pair of Converse. And these are all in really good shape and condition. Really nice pair of Converse. These here are Crocs. I've only got one shoe of each sitting down here just to save me space, but these were actually new with tags. So the other one actually still has the tag on it. So these are brand new. And I gotta give a shout out to Tanya Thrifty Treasures. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Tanya is, but she turned me on to these little BOLO here. These here are Damn It dolls. And they say Damn It right on it. I've actually sold a couple of these in the past. These go for about $15 to $20. Right about in that $15 range, I guess. Usually, I always find them at Goodwill or garage sales, and I'll get them for a quarter or something. So I pick them up whenever I find them, and they're super light, so they ship, first class. So I'll grab them. But yeah, these little Damn It dolls. So I got 2 of those. There's a bag of Peachwood here. I picked this up. It was sitting behind the counter. It was just sitting behind where a lady was sitting. I go, hey, is that Peachwood for sale? And she was like, why do you want it? And I was like, yeah, actually, I said I need a bag of it, and I could never find peach. I could find every flavor of wood except for peach. I had to smoke some stuff later when I get home today. And I needed some peach, but in my area this is impossible to find. So she was like, sure. So she sold that to me for $1 and I needed it anyway. I got 3 pairs of Jordans, all in really good shape. Yeah, I got these here, a pair of Jordans. Got this pair of Jordans here, really nice. Then I got these here. So those are all really nice. And then I got these Nike Air Maxes, and I think I'm keeping these for myself. These are in a 15, so I never find good 15s. Actually, I never find 15s, period, but to find a really nice pair of 15s out in the wild or even at a thrift is about impossible. So I think I'm keeping those for myself. So yeah, that's pretty much my haul, guys. I got a lot of stuff today, to be honest, and I think I only spent, on everything, maybe $120. I'd have to go count my money, but I still had quite a bit of cash left when I got home. I just kind of thumbed through it real quick, and yeah, I think I did pretty well today. So yeah, that's my haul. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, you guys know the drill. Give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments for me, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Always happy to answer those questions and get back to you. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. That's my time. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, fins up. Bye bye, everybody.